Namaste, and Jai Jinendra. I'd like to say a little bit about my chapter for Christopher Miller and Cogen Bohanec's excellent edited volume on engaged Jainism. The title of my chapter is Engaged Anekāntavāda, the potential of Jain philosophy for grounding dialogue across worldviews, with a focus on Vijñāna Vedānta. A topic that has fascinated me for a very long time is the Jain teaching of relativity or multifacetedness, as it's also called, the idea of Anekāntavāda, that all of reality is multifaceted and can be approached from many perspectives. And what has fascinated me about this especially is what I see as its potential for being used in a philosophy of religious pluralism and worldview pluralism generally, something that it would allow people of many different perspectives to see all of their diverse worldviews as complementary rather than as in conflict. And this I see as an extension of the Jain commitment to ahimsa. In my paper specifically, I look at the question of how people from diverse worldviews, that is, non-Jains, might be able to adopt something like Anekāntavāda. And my argument is that there is potential in all the various worldviews to arrive at a conclusion very similar to Anekāntavāda and employ it in the way that I'm describing. And then the specific worldview I use as a kind of test case is my own religious tradition, the tradition of Sri Ramakrishna and Swami Vivekananda, that is committed to the idea that there are many paths to one infinite truth. And so I engage in a kind of comparative theological exercise with those two traditions. So if you're interested in interfaith dialogue and how Jain philosophy might be relevant to this, then please do check out my chapter. And this is one way that I hope to contribute to the discourse of engaged Jainism. Again, Jai Jinendra, thank you very much.